Hello and welcome to the classroom. Today's letter of the day is the letter V, Sue, and V is for vroom. What are some things that go vroom? Maybe a car or a truck or a motorcycle or a race car or a police car, an ambulance, a fire truck. There are so many things that go vroom, and we're going to talk about some of those today, and we're going to explore ramps, and we're going to read a book about Pete the cat. He's going to have a race, and we're going to make a car wash for art today. So it's going to be a really fun day. I hope you will stick around. Sue, you can't stick around. You've got to sit down because we've got to do our class job. So can you help me feed Fred, our fish? Here you go, Fred. And now that Fred has been fed, let's turn around and do our calendar time. The month is October. And let's reach into our pail and see how we're going to count today. We're going to go vroom. So maybe we'll just use our hands and pretend that we have a steering wheel. And let's go this way and that way as we count the numbers. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Today is October 19th. Can you say that? October 19th. If you want to know what day of the week it is, then go to the 19 and then straight up and look at the first letters, T and H. T and H together makes the sound th. So what day starts with that sound? Thursday. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Well, it's time to look outside the window and see what your weather is like today. I hope you're having a great sunny day, but maybe it's cloudy or rainy or windy. When I do like this, just shout out whatever your weather is. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? It is out today. It is out today. Well, let's dress Weather Bear. Okay, Weather Bear, we're going to give you a t-shirt today and some long pants and shoes. And what is the season right now, everybody? The season is fall. Good job. Okay, well, that was our calendar and weather time. And now it's time for our letter of the day. Today's letter is the letter V. Can you say V? V. Do you have a letter V in your name? If your name has letter V, stand up. If your name has letter V, stand up. If your name has letter V, if your name has letter V, if your name has letter V, stand up. Well, V is for vroom, things that go. And I decorated my letter V to look like a road. I just put yellow lines down the middle and I colored the rest gray. And now I can use one of my toy cars to practice that letter V. Down and up. So this is the letter V. V is for vroom. Well, now that we can recognize this letter, next we'll practice writing it. So to write a letter V, we're going to start at the top, and then we're going to slide to the bottom and back up to the top. Do you want to practice writing a big letter V? All you have to do is start at the top, slide down, and back up to the top. Down and up, down and up. Letter V, down and up. This is the big letter V. Did you know that the small letter V looks the same? It's just smaller. So let's practice that small letter V now. Just slide down and go back up. The little V goes downstairs if you're using handwriting paper. So find the stairs, and that's the line where little V belongs. Down, up, down and up. Slide down and go back up. Well, I know you're doing a great job listening and learning and maybe even practicing, and you can practice some more later today if you'd like. Here's a sticker for you for your handwriting paper. Well, now we know what letter V looks like and we know how to write it. So next we'll talk about the sound that V makes. Letter V makes this sound. Take your top teeth, put them on your bottom lip and hum. You try. Letter V says as in vroom. What are some things that go vroom? A car. The wheels on a car go vroom, vroom, vroom. Let's sing that song together. You can make the wheels turn like this with your arms. The wheels on a car go vroom, 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 vroom. The wheels on a car go vroom, 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 all around town. What's something else that goes vroom? A bus. Okay, let's do it. The wheels on a bus go vroom, 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 vroom. The wheels on a bus go vroom, 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 all around town. What's something else that goes vroom? A motorcycle. Okay, let's do it. The wheels on a motorcycle go vroom, 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 vroom. The wheels on a motorcycle go vroom, 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 all around town. Very good. Well, letter V says what? V says as in vroom. Let's vroom like a fast race car. Are you ready? Can you do your arms really fast? Vroom, 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 like a fast race car. Whoa, you are really fast. Well, letter V says and now we're going to take that sound and put it with all the vowels and do some blending. If you're not ready for blending, you can skip this part, but it's only going to be a few minutes. The vowels are A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels. Yesterday we learned letter U, and that was our last vowel. So from now on, we'll be blending with all 5 of the vowels. Let's start with V and letter A. V says and A says as in achoo. Let's put those sounds together. Ah, va, va, va. good, like van. A van is something that goes vroom, van. Next we have V and letter E. And E looks like old man E's ear. And what does E say? E says, eh, eh, eh. What'd you say, Sonny? Eh. All right, let's put those sounds together. V, eh, ve, ve. You try. Ve, like a vet, a pet doctor. Next we have V and I. V says V and I says I, like an icky sticky lollipop. I, v, I, v, v. Next we have V and letter O. V says V and O says ah, ah, va, like volleyball, va. Last one, letter V says V and letter U says U has a tummy ache. Too many sweet treats. V, va, va. You did a great job with our blending today. Va, ve, vi, va, va. Now it's time for math. And for math today, we're going to put some children on the school bus. So this week, we're working on the number 10. 10 looks like this, 1, 0. Okay, so let's add some children to the school bus as we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 children are on the school bus. This is the number 10. Now you can use this paper for other things today if you'd like. In fact, you could write a different number. You could write the number, maybe, what is this number? 5, and then you could put 5 children on the school bus. Come on, children, it's time for school. And you could do the same with other numbers. How about this one? What's this number? It's number 3. Okay, let's pick up 3 children. Time for school. 1, 2, 3. So have fun today, counting and using that 10 frame. Well, now it's time for us to practice our color for this week. And our color for this week is gray, like a road. Oh, I'm outside on the road. What color is the road? The road is gray. G-R-A-Y spells gray. G-R-A-Y spells gray. Hi-ho, did you know? G-R-A-Y spells gray. Gray just like this road. Well, I think I better get off the road. Somebody might be coming. Let's get back to the classroom. Whew. Now we're going to talk about our shape of the week. And I actually have some pictures of lots of road signs. And there are so many different shaped road signs. Let's see if you can remember these shapes. This is a parking sign, by the way. It means you can park here. And what shape is this sign? It's a circle. Ooh, this is a stop sign. It means stop. And it has 8 sides. So what shape is this? An octagon. Very good, an octagon. That's our shape for this week. What shape is this? It has 5 sides. It's a pentagon, and that's a school crossing sign. Oh, this is a hospital sign. It means this way to go to the hospital. It's what shape? 4 sides that are all the same. It's a square. Oh, this is a yield sign. What shape is this? A triangle. A triangle has 3 sides. This is a speed sign. It tells you how fast you can go. What shape is it? It's a rectangle. Look at all these road sign shapes. Isn't that amazing? Maybe you can look around and name the shapes when you're driving in the car with your parents. You can look out and you can try to name the shapes that the signs are. Well, it's time for us to go over to science. We're going to explore ramps today. Let's go, everyone, to the science table. Okay, so today for science, I made a simple ramp. I just took a clipboard and I put some books on one end and I let the other end just fall down. This end is higher than this end. That's what a ramp is. It's also called an inclined plane. This side is inclined or higher than this side. Okay, a ramp is called a simple machine because it can help us do our work easier. It can make our work easier. So I'm going to start with this truck. We're going to put this truck at the top of the ramp and let's see what happens when we let go. Whoa, that truck went easily down the ramp, didn't it? Let's try this. Let's see, what will we try next? This egg. Let's try this egg next. All right, here we go. Ready, get, set, go. Oh, the egg rolled down very easily. All right, let's try this duck. Okay, ready, get, set, go, duck, go. Uh-oh, the duck's not going down as easily. I can help it along though. Go, duck, go, go, go. You can do it. You can do it, duck. Well, why didn't the duck go down very easily? Well, that's because the bottom of the duck is flat. The egg and the wheels on the truck were round, and so that made it go down even faster. Okay, I had to help the duck a little bit. What do you think about this ball? Do you think it will go down easily? Let's try it. Get ready, get set, go. Oh, yes, the ball went down very easily. Let's try this jingle bell. Do you think the jingle bell will go down easily? Let's try it. Get ready, get set, go. Oh, the jingle bell went down super easy. What about this pumpkin? Now this pumpkin has a flat bottom, but this way it's round. So let's first try it like it's flat, like that. Oh, nope, I'll have to help it along just a little bit. And then now let's try it like this on its side. Whoa, now it went down really easily. What do you think will happen with this train? Will it go down easily? Get ready, get set, go, Thomas, go! Oh, Thomas went down super fast. What about this little piggy? Ready, get set. Uh-oh. Go, pig, go, 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 go. I had to help it just a little bit. Well, maybe you want to make a ramp today and explore some different things and see if they will go down the ramp easily. That was our science for today. For art today, we're making a car wash. Let me show you how. So I just took a box. This is just an oatmeal box, but any kind of box will work. I cut a hole like this in the front and also in the back so that you could pass all the way through. And then I just took a piece of paper and I cut it to fit my box. And then I cut all these lines. I didn't go all the way to the top, but almost to the top. And then I just taped it to my box. And now I have a car wash. Let's give it a try. Send the truck in to get a wash and ta-da! He comes out on the other side. Let me show you from this direction. All right, we're going to send Thomas through. Go, Thomas, get a wash. Ta-da! All clean. So there you have it. We made a little car wash using a box and some paper. Hope you get to make one today too. It's story time, and our book for today is called Pete the Cat. Go, Pete, go! By James Dean. It's a beautiful day, and Pete the Cat has decided to take his bike for a ride. Nothing makes Pete happier than feeling the sun on his fur and the breeze on his face. Vroom, vroom! Turtle has a new race car. Who wants to have a race? He says. Not me, says Grumpy Toad. My motorcycle has a flat tire. Not me, says Emma. My car is too old and slow. Not me, says Callie. My bus is a work of art. It's not meant for racing. I'll race you, says Pete, knowing how much Turtle likes to race. But your bike has no motor, says Turtle. My race car is super quick. I'll win for sure. That's okay, says Pete. I just want to try my best and have fun. Everyone is excited for the big race. On your mark, get set, go, Callie shouts. Turtle steps on the gas pedal and vroom, zooms away. Pete waves goodbye and then pedals off. Pete sees Turtle up ahead. Turtle slows down to let Pete catch up. Check this out, shouts Turtle. He presses a button and fins appear. Now Turtle's race car goes even faster. Vroom, vroom. Pete's bike doesn't have fins, but he does have a basket, and he stops and takes out a tasty red apple. Nothing is better than a tasty red apple on a beautiful day. Turtle sees that Pete is way behind. He spies a diner up ahead. Might as well grab a bite to eat, Turtle says as he pulls into a parking spot. Yum, says Turtle, eating a grilled cheese sandwich. He's in no rush. He is sure he will win the race. Dessert? The waitress asks. Don't mind if I do, Turtle says. While Turtle finishes his lunch, Pete continues pedaling. The sun is high and the breeze is blowing. It's a beautiful day for a race. Pete sees Turtle leaving the diner. Pete waves hello, but Turtle doesn't wave back. Turtle just jumps in his car and peels off. I guess he didn't see me, Pete shrugs. But Turtle did see Pete. He knows that Pete isn't going to give up easily. So Turtle presses a button and his tires inflate into mag wheels that let him swerve around the curves at top speed. Vroom! Pete passes a rose bush as he goes around a curve. Pete knows he should keep racing, but he can't resist. The roses are just so beautiful, he has to stop and smell them. Turtle sees that he has a huge lead. He knows he's going to win. He stops for a nice cold glass of lemonade, and that's when he sees the hammock hanging between two trees. He's exhausted from racing so fast. He figures a quick nap will help him in the home stretch. Pete pedals past and sees Turtle sleeping. That's cool, Pete thinks as he rides as quietly as he can. Turtle must be really tired. I'm glad he's getting some rest. Grumpy Toad finds Turtle fast asleep. Wake up, Turtle, says Grumpy Toad. If you don't get back in the race, Pete's gonna win. That's impossible, says Turtle, thinking that it must be a joke. But it's no joke. Turtle presses a button and a rocket booster appears, making him go super duper fast. Vroom! But by the time Turtle nears the finish line, Pete has already won the race. How did you do it? Turtle asks. Slow and steady, says Pete. Maybe next time, instead of racing, we could ride together. Great idea, says Turtle. What a great race, and what a great day. The end. And that's the end of our class. I hope you'll join us tomorrow. W is for water. I'll see you then, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.